Welcome to Around the Peninsula. I'm Katusa Private Min Young Choi. Students and teachers at Daegu High School pursue a higher level of learning opportunities. Katusa Sergeant Kwak Hyo-bin introduces us to one student who attracts a group of people to show what they have.
Students from Daegu High School invite people from the community to their school cafeteria. 2013 Winter Concert is an opportunity for students to show off their musical talents and skills they learned from intensive practice.
We kept practicing, and then at the end we finally got it. And even though we still had some difficulties, like we couldn't play some things right, I still think we sounded really good. I really like the band that we have because together we've grown as a whole family, and I really enjoy playing with them, and I think it means a lot to me.
She will miss the strong bond with her second family because her family is moving back to the United States next year.
Well, to me, music, it tells a story. And like even when I'm just in my room, I'll just play music and not anything with words, and it'll actually calm me down and it relaxes me. Whenever I move next, I would like to play the saxophone if there is a marching band in that school. I really like music, so I would like to continue with it.
Brianna is one of those students that works so hard to learn her parts when an alto saxophone is not her original instrument. Because she is the only alto sax, that responsibility is pretty heavy. She stood up to that challenge. She completely did it, and I didn't even have to really put any pressure on her. That was all her.
Katusa Sergeant Kwak Hyo-bin, Camp Walker, Korea.
Brianna's original instrument was the clarinet. Over the course of an enlisted airman's career, the amount of hands-on military instruction is limited. Airman Michael Connors brings us to Kunsan Air Base, where instructors are making sure that airmen are getting their training as soon as possible.
Because in the Air Force, we believe that having a good supervisor, those frontline supervisors are some of the most important, if not pivotal, people.
Pacific Air Command brings Airman Leadership School, or ALS instructors, to air bases in Korea to fill the professional military education gap due to the base not having their own school.
We can give them the immediate training and knowledge that they need without having to skip a beat.
And staying at Kunsan benefits the students.
Being able to continue my networks that I've developed here at ALS instead of going to TDY to another base and building a friendship and then having to leave and no longer having that network with that person. Is there anything else you need?
Kunsan Air Base also benefits from the airmen getting the education sooner rather than later.
It's very important that they have it done while they're here in Korea, because we're giving all of the education and the experiences that they need in order to be good supervisors and leaders right here for Korea.
While there are unique obstacles because the instructors are TDY, they overcome them to complete their mission.
We're going to be able to make it happen because it's the people that do it. And I think that's something that's overcome just by us being here, is demonstrating that, you know, it is, as long as we have the people that are educated and they know what needs to be done, that's what makes the mission happen.
Airman Michael Connors, Kunsan Air Base, Korea.
The ALS instructor team is stationed out of Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson. It's never too early to figure out what you want to do in life. Air Force Staff Sergeant Justin Wayne takes us to Osan Middle School to show how students are figuring out their options.
Career fairs can give children options on what they want to do when they get older.
Career fairs are important for people my age because some people don't know what they want to be when they grow up, but they know what their interests are, so these people here just like tell them what they do and how you might be related to what they do, or something you like to do.
Although the children are in middle school, it's never too early to start finding out what to do in life.
I think even though they're in middle school, I think it's important for them to start exploring careers and start setting some goals, and that if they're working towards something, we're hoping that it'll motivate them a little bit more and then kind of get an idea of like why the things that they're learning is important.
It also gives them a chance to take classes towards the job they want to do.
I get to learn more about a whole bunch of different jobs for what I'd like to be when I grow up, what they do, what studies I should do in college, and what I should be prepared for in high school.
The kids were able to talk to people from more than 20 different jobs at the career fair.
Would you like a sticker?
Air Force Staff Sergeant Justin Wayne, Osan Air Base, Korea.
This was Osan Middle School's first career fair. Many bases have various organizations that volunteer to help in and around the community. Senior Airman Corey Schuler introduces us to a young group that's trying something a little different this holiday season.
Fundraisers come in many shapes and sizes and can serve a variety of purposes. For Sabrina Maria, president of Osan American Middle School's Student Council, this particular fundraiser is for her classmates.
Student Council is hosting the Winter Festival. We're using it to receive some money for future activities to help the students engage with kind of forgetting about stress and homework, so they have a fun time.
Families with kids of all ages came out to help support the Student Council's efforts, and Sabrina couldn't be more grateful.
Seeing this come together, I feel really accomplished in my work, and I feel that people have been having a good time, because I've seen them in the hallways, just the kids with their smiles on their faces. It feels good.
The funds raised will go straight back to the students for a special end-of-year trip. Senior Airman Corey Schuler, Osan Air Base, Korea.
This was the first winter festival at Osan Middle School. Every 6 months, tankers compete to see who's the most accurate. Let's take a close look at the top tank team.
My name is Sergeant Hutchinson, and I'm from E-Town, Kentucky.
DFC Lackey from McLean, Virginia. I'm a loader on a M1A2 Abrams.
PFC Charles from Lake Elsinore, California. I'm a driver on the M1A2 Abrams.
We're the trigger pullers. We're the ones who put the metal on the meat.
What makes me strong? I'd say everybody in my unit. We all help each other out and work together as a team. If one person goes down, someone's gonna have to work harder. It's a well-oiled machine, really. Without the loader, the gunner can't put rounds down range. Without the driver, the tank won't move. The top tank is the best of the best.
What's going to get us to top tank is continuous rehearsals, maintaining our weapons, make sure everything's clean, everything's put away properly, know where to find things, how to react in case something goes wrong, and just a lot of persistence and hard work. How cool is to blow stuff up? It's probably the best part of being a tanker.
The Abrams tank is the most advanced tank in the world. That was your Around the Peninsula for Thursday, December 26th. From all of us at AFN, happy holidays.
Oxy Elite has recalled its products due to widespread cases of acute liver failure and hepatitis. So far, 56 cases of hepatitis and liver failure have been reported, with 43 of them being in the Pacific. An ingredient in this product is extremely dangerous. The typical ads associated with Oxy Elite show these pictures, but fail to warn of its dangers. Yellowing eyes is an indicator of possible liver failure. Stop using Oxy Elite and see your healthcare provider immediately.
Winters in Korea can be extreme. Help prevent your water valve from freezing. Leave your heating system on low and allow your faucet to drip before you leave. In case of freezing, call a repairman. Take the right safety measures and enjoy a warm winter.